Okay, let's get this stream started by starting up Skyrim. There it goes. Well, more precisely, there goes Skissy, because Skissy's got to load first. But, the fun starts. Turn a fucking YouTube back on. Why? Here's something I don't get with YouTube. And Windows in general. Everything is set. Normally it's an account level. Your favourites and your browser. Everything else about your browser, even the cookies are kept at a... in the history, they're all kept at a account level. YouTube's being muted, however, is not kept at an account level. That is kept at a computer-wide level for some reason. I don't know why, but that can be the only explanation I can think of why it randomly turns back on. Quite why it does that and nothing else does, I don't know. But, what do you know? Oh yes, I was almost back at Wyvern, that's good. Oh, our shout power. Boing.
But we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for two. Khajiit as well. Take a look.
I must have crap to sell. I always have crap to sell. You're never at a shortage for crap in Skyrim, I've noticed. Like, ever. If you're at a shortage of crap to sell in Skyrim, you are not Skyriming right. Because even if you don't have all the armor, vanilla vendors have no money whatsoever, so all the jewelry and gems you pick up will never be sold. No, that's too valuable. Yeah.
May your oath lead you to warm sands. The warm.
Bold, now cast!
I need to ask you to... Can't say I've heard of any laws against it. I've got my eye on you.
Useless guard. Your time are attentive when you shout for attention, useless pieces of shit.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Okay.
Bold, now cast!
You have to wait for Vilkas to waddle up there. Or does it start without Vilkas?
Who will start?
I'll do
It starts without Vilkas.
Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
We grieve.
And yes, this is the one time where you can't stand randomly on the fire.
This loss.
We weep.
Can you not stand on the Skyforge normally? I can't remember.
For the fallen.
We shout.
And for ourselves, we take our
Take
leave.
our leave.
Yeah, I found my spot. I knew him for a grand total of 3 missions. It's kind of stupid how little time you spend.
His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
And our revenge.
Do you have the fragments of Uthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Careful with those. Don't want even more fragments, do we?
If they're gonna shatter that easily, I don't think it was that good a blade to begin with.
There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close. I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you.
This exists solely to clean that up. And, like everything in Companions, Yulin can forge an axe out of fragments extremely quickly. When I say extremely quickly, I mean within the 5 seconds you spend in the Underforge, he's done it. Daedra has respawned. See, they've all returned now, it cleans it up. You know, it's a double cell transition, so it's designed to clean it up. I mean, there's no particular reason why your Vaska needs to have those 2 sections. I don't even think the potato consoles required that one.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're not even going to be down here a couple of minutes and he's going to waddle in with a completed axe.
One wish before he died, and he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilkas.
That's fine for you, but he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken.
Yes, we're going to send him to Sovngarde now.
Avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted.
Oh dear.
To have it.
Oh.
He used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel.
Oh, come on.
You can't even
Oh, there he is.
And it's in pieces, like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories.
Hammer sword.
Dragons once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that?
I know Skyforge is good, but seriously, reforging a bag of fragments into an axe in a matter of seconds.
Reforged the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Iskramor for Kodlak.
Yay! Which I believe is up near Winterhold somewhere. Well, I've been there before. Yeah, it is actually right next to Winterhold. What do you know? Oh, I might as well pop up and get the augmented Infinium while I'm there. You know, if I'm going up to near Winterhold anyway, I might as well pop and give Septimus augmented Infinium. Take the magic one and skip. Right. To be honest, the magic one's the one I always take because it's the skills that take the. It always gives you the most benefit, unless you're even if you're a pure mage, it's probably going to give you more benefit than all the others. Because I think there's more skills in that tree than any of the others, and it's also one of the because you don't magic goes up so slowly. You probably won't have maxed any of it out, so it's always guaranteed to give it pretty much its full effect. While some things max out quite quickly. So Some things don't. What a miserable day.
Look!
Be gone England-esque skies. If only clear skies existed in real life, it would be such a useful thing.
Look!
There we go. No longer so depressing.
Hold!
We all know depressing is bad. Boing, 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 boing. Ooh, ore vein iron. I didn't even need to look at it, I can see that it's iron. Bits of red in it iron. Crappy stuff iron. Really crappy. Oh no! Oh shit, run. I know what this place is and I don't want to fight.
Now test!
Yeah, it's fight the rhino. Run away. Oh. Yeah, oh, maybe the useless guards will do something. What kind of nonsense am I talking of? Wow. Useless guards are actually doing something for once in their life. They'll be dead in a second, but they are pretty useless. Not. I don't think I was that close to that place. Oh well. They're related to the mod that I do not use on streams.
Rhyme? See!
They're still behind me, aren't they?
Hold! Now test!
And a giant camp I keep cleansing. Dead twig. Ooh, shrooms I didn't notice. Because I was too busy cleaning that place. Oh well.
Hold!
Securing werewolfism is not that difficult in Skyrim. I mean, you just have to make the pilgrimage to Tomb of Ysgramor, which is kind of remote, but it's not as much of a faff as I remember Vampirism's cure in Cyrodiil being. That was awful. You had to go to this inn in the middle of nowhere. It would then tell you to gather random bits, just random bits from absolutely everywhere. Then yeah, frost magic is not going to work against this thing. Then even better, you had to, once you managed to find all the bits, you had to return to that inn and then do something else, if I remember correctly. And for some reason, in the PS3 version, it was bugged, and yeah, had to have the language set to German of all things. For the PS3's language had to be set to German for it to work. Because obviously there was no unofficial patch to fix anything like that. It was just a weird bug that happened. Console Deviant had some really weird bugs. I mean, another weird bug. And Skyrim, then there's Skyrim's Vampirism Cure, which is a joke. You go to Morphal, asks Fallon or whatever he's called, Fallion. Says cure me. It says you need a black soldier. You can buy one straight off him, which you know, you basically it's pay a fee and you're cured. Go to a spot just outside a town at night, boom, you're cured. It's so stupid how easy it is to be cured.
Hold! Now test!
Like, stupidly easy, and yet Cyrodiil was one in Oblivion was a complete faff and a half. It was kind of stupid how much of a faff it was. Especially since Vampirism was a lot easier to get in Cyrodiil, because in Skyrim, I believe the condition resets when you get it. And of course, cure disease is generally much more common in Skyrim.
Hold! Now test!
On Oblivion, cure disease stuff was quite rare. If you didn't do alchemy, you were basically gonna have a real hard time finding cure disease shit. Yeah. Iron. Again. Ugh. Yuck. Horrible stuff. Cheap, nasty.
Rhyme? See!
Cheap, nasty stuff, iron. Oop, that'd be stupid to jump off there. Not without full charge.
Rhyme? See!
I can jump. Eee. Splat. I think this is a troll then, driven by the blood. Tends to be a sign of trolls in this area. Oh no! Vampires or mages, one of the two. Could be either, it's hard to say. Now we'll see what it is, if it's mages or vampires. Necromancers. Ooh, black soul gems. Don't get me wrong with soul gems. You'll see why I pick up all the ruined books in a while. It's for the museum. You can turn it into other books. Often rare, sometimes rare books, often just garbage. Sometimes you get a treasure map, which is always helpful. Wait, I think I saw a blue one now. So much for Master Necromancer, you didn't even... What happened to the Skelly? Or was it a summon? Can't have been a summon, because she was sitting down. So how could it be a summon? Being sneaky beaky. Oh, the baby necromancer. Or it's necromancer's nuts. So that's why this spell is so powerful. Oh, I need more magic. Time to go through the massive pile of spell post points which I ran out of. So, food. Cheese I know is good, but I don't think I have any cheese. Tomatoes, I don't think I have any of those either. Ooh. There we go. I love how I put a wall up right as it died. You're pathetic, am I? Am I really that pathetic? The pathetic one is you. Stop putting your wards. Yes, waste all your magic farting that ward out while I'm not actually casting anything. Pathetic. I have my magical regen. I am powerful now. One of these books must be good. What kind of logic is that? One of these books must be good. That can't be good logic. Why would you waste time and energy rezzing a goat? Like, seriously. It's like, why would you waste the magic of reviving that? It can't even fight. I think notionally it can, but... Oh, there's a third one. Good, I like soul gems. I need soul gems. Hey, Necro fail. Oh! This is magic battles, they are intense, they are funny. You know, a bit... There we go. Didn't quite give me a skill point though. Wait, let's try one more time. I'm pretty sure restoration only counts if it's healing, which is why it goes up really fast. At least with that, that's on. Oh no! Stop healing, you little bitch. Why are your heals so much better than mine? Stop farting wards. Oh, you little fucker. Who never runs out. Oh, you're getting on my nerves now. Yeah, you want to exploit your NPCs, don't use magicka? Well, I'm going to kill you the old-fashioned way with magicka. You know, when they want to cheat and exploit the fact that NPCs basically don't use up magicka at all unless you really, really make them waste it. Oh, I'll do my own cheats. There it is, there's a booty chair. Yeah, it's just the end of a dungeon, there has to be a booty chest. It is the rule. Who knew? A bear. Wrong shout. It's got the same basic effect, but oh no, not my magic. See, that's not even that useful. Neither is that. Of course, I don't really use fire, because fire isn't that useful. Save it. That's the beauty of Skyrim, you don't have to pick it there and then. You can save it for when you actually need it. You know, you can save it for when you want it, unlike earlier Bethesda RPGs, like Fallout 3 and notionally New Vegas, where you have to take a perk there and then. Which means that you're forced to take a load of duds just because you have to. And because they got stupid arbitrary level caps, which Skyrim didn't actually have an arbitrary one. It actually had just it was just a soft coded thing. It just happened to happen. It wouldn't be a Skyrim stream without a wolf in it, would it? Seriously, the omnipresence of wolves.
Wold, test.
Omnipresent nature of wolves. Everyone knows that wolves are everywhere. Ooh, yeah. Wait, salmon. Shaman does good magicings. Wait, did I just see something running along?
Wold, test.
Ah, it's the Tomb of Isgrim order. I've heard of floating grass before, but not floating trees. That's because it's a cold winter hold. I didn't realise I had trees in it. Oh well, I didn't know that. Now, I've heard of the floating grass before. Everyone's heard of floating grass syndrome, but not floating tree. Must defile his tomb with magic that would put Nords off. And I know you're not bright, Farkas, but I'm sure you can figure out how to use a door. You managed to run into it, you just didn't realise how to use it.
This is the resting place of Isgramor.
And yet somehow he's in here before.
Generals, you should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade. But I can't go. The original companions, they're fine. It's not that you're intruding. They just want to be sure that return Wuthra to Isgramor. It should open the way.
All this so we can go to Stovercore.
All right then.
No, you can retrieve Isgrim. What's axe after Wolfrad?
For Kodlak.
Oh no, skeevers. I am feeling so. What's the word? Unimpressed? Oh, immunity to it, of course. I love how many things are just immune to frost damage. And it's not like it's a resistance, it's just complete immunity.
What was that?
Yeah, well, more dead does that. With my force lightning.
Since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to you, Scribbler.
Honestly, you can't blame Farkas for that one, can you?
For Codlack.
You can't blame Farkas for despising spiders. I mean, they are disgusting. Look at them. Or don't look at them, that's probably the wisest course of option. See another one fall out of the sky. Yep. Ilk. Icky. How is this skeever still alive? Just like, seriously, how is this thing still alive? Ugh. Nasty creatures. Horrible. So I explained it the other day. Horrible creatures. Come back here. Ooh, powdered mammoth tusks. Now that is a rare ingredient. In fact, I'm not sure there's many sources of that at all in Skyrim other than random leveled lists. Yeah, in fact, I think that's all in there. Who dares disturb my rest? One who wants to cure Codlack. Zap. 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 Zapping in the butt. Give him a good zapping in the butt, that tends to kill him. No one likes being a zap-adapt in the butt. Ooh, excite. Come across one of these for a while. Oh, new keystone. Who dares disturb my rest? To disturb my looting. You a load of warmth lightning. I'll do Skyrim's shit first.
Greetings, Shield. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here. You see only me because I'd wager old Vic, and I see them all, and they all see you. You brought... Did he not? You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
No, I'll have to make a replica.
Greetings, Shield Sister. And so slain the beast. I thank you for this gift. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. And perhaps someday you'll join and lead the companions.
Can't you tell I'm not a Nord and I don't go to Stovokor or whatever you call it now? Oh.
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions? I'm just surprised. And it's my honor. Let's go tell the others.
Oh dear. And now I'm leader. I am leader. It's kind of stupid how quickly we become leader. I'm leader now. Like, I've done a couple of quests for him, now you're the leader. It's kind of stupid. Right place, right time. But it's very much right place, right time for Dragonborn becoming leader. It's not like in this Oblivion where you had to, or Morrowind, where you had to do like a buttload of quests with them to actually get anywhere. Skyrim, you do like 5 quests, you're done. You're leader now.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I wouldn't have expected. Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A word. If you had told me a few months ago that
hasn't been a few months
I've never heard of would lead the. But I've seen what you can do. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend. Come to me. Not right now. I'm going to look at some. But you don't have to stay if you don't want to. I'll see you back at the Orbasker. Stories to tell the others, eh? What brings you to me? Find some strange creature in your travels?
Yo, I am that strange creature in my travels. Oh. Stream hanging. Sorry, just gotta refresh the chat view up. Just to lean over and break my arm. Look at it. More fucking wolves.
Wold, now cast!
Name is Zoom.
Wold, now cast!
Oh, it's shallower than I thought. Oh. Oh dear. It's shallower than I thought. Take my route of Nern. Oh no! Skeever! My cabbage.
Wold, now cast!
I've heard cabbage has quite a strong smell. Thankfully, I don't think I've ever smelt it.
Hold! Naka!
Deliver the book to the crazy man. Whee.
When the top level, I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
I'm sure I've stolen all his books before. I don't think his books are random, I think they're all preset. It looks like a tunnel of one of the funhouse where it just gets smaller and smaller and smaller.
What is this? It's just a book. I can see, The world beyond burns in my mind.
Gosh, how could
It's marvelous.
Ogma. That's the replica one.
Come,
Oh yeah, you can't use it before talking to Herma.
now, you have my Ogma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool.
Why would you use?
For unleashing.
Yeah, if your data are all powerful, how come you can't get inside a Dwemer
It is in your
tub?
hands. Let us work wonders together.
You know, if you're that intelligent, you know, if you're that powerful, you can't, and yet you can't even find your way inside that box. Yes, the path of magic. And it, poof, it's gone. Really, I just got one level from that? But my power, my magical power, it's semi-maxed. I just need to boof my... Oh yeah, enchanting is a weird one. It doesn't fall under... I don't think it falls under magic or... Because let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think enchanting, archery, or alchemy actually apply to anything. Or did alchemy apply to magic weirdly? Even though enchanting is far more magical, and archery is far more combat related than. It's just, if it did apply to alchemy, that's kind of a weird one. Anyway, I need to find an enchanting table now. Or does it only do 5? I don't know. No, enchanting did go up. I thought it was higher than that. I thought my enchanting was much higher than that. Yeah, well. I kind of waste the space, the weapons ones, so I never use weapons, because weapons kind of... What's the word? Crappy? I think is the word that I'd use. Do we go to Windhold yet? I'm saying no. My natural instinct says no.
Hold. Now cast.
Whoa, lag attack as Windhold loads in. Oh, can you see that Shrine of Azura? Yep. Yes, I can. Oh no! Yes, it's fighting the Weaklings. That's why. That's why it lags. There's like 1,000 Weaklings around here. I need spoiled cream fruits, they worked. Ooh, carrots are good. Carrots are really good. Never have useful crap on them, so annoying. Actually, I should go. Now I've mastered it, I actually should go to Windhold. I've just had a thought. Between us, we slaughtered all the Weaklings. All these useless dead Weaklings everywhere. It now has its own spear embedded in its back. That makes no sense. Yes, I probably should go to Winterhold now.
Fine. See.
You know, it makes sense now that I've got maxed out magic, so I can learn ritual spell, which is what I need. Now I just need the enchanted shit. Which means I don't actually have to use magic anymore. Which is so good. I mean, once I've got the enchanted shit, I can use it again, but...
Hold. Now cast.
You know, I'm honestly amazed that the Nords allowed the Dazuma to build a Shrine of Azura, because it's kind of an offense to them. It's huge. And, well, Nords aren't exactly tolerant of the Dark Elves. or anyone. You know, they're kind of Nords. And they definitely don't like... Actually, they're not Daedra-phobic. That's the one thing they aren't. Is they don't exactly worship Daedra, but they don't exactly shun you for worshipping Daedra either.
Fine. See.
Oh, that was water. I didn't think that was deep enough. I don't know what's sadder. In fact, obviously this one died in a bear trap. And that one was watching and waiting, just waiting by them, dying. No, which is more tragic. Ugh, now I've got to climb up out of this pit of doom. Oh look, wolf. Wolf. Everyone loves wolves. Prepared for depressing and tiny. Even more so than a city that fell into the sea has any right to be. I mean, it doesn't even have a wall. Or even remnants of a wall. Why is this building destroyed? It's nowhere near the ocean. There's some business in the frozen... Oh, Willandria's crap, that's it.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is
Just
why
say the
people
word
have
if
a
you need a
problem.
drink or something to eat.
Come on in.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time before we... You ask me, got any ale or mead?
Here, have some ale. Have an astonishing quantity of ale. Oh, you're still a house girl.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon. Me? Nothing. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearance. It'd be good to have that staff. Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty. Safe travels.
Ah, you dodgy house. And he's the dodgy house call for both of them. He's not just Stormcloak. He has no allegiance to either. He's the dodgy house call for both sides. Yeah, because he's a Stormcloak one as well.
Been tending your hounds?
No, I'm
Godlike
killing
White
wolves.
has been laid to rest, I know. May his soul live forever in the halls of Sovngarde.
You're the harbinger of the companions.
Cross the bridge. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. Oh. Most who arrive here do so because they have... This is the College of Winterhold. A safe haven, perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly... It would seem that the college has what you see. Not just anyone is a small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here...
I want to learn destruction.
I look forward to it.
Not conjuration, which is a waste of time.
Winterhold's glory days no longer.
Hey, why would you waste 127 magic on something so shit? There.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the I'll lead you across the bridge. Well done indeed. Mirabelle will be waiting for you. No matter what, the college will endure. Mirabelle, the college is an asset to Skyrim. I dare say you've learned all I can teach you. But...
There we go, ritual spell. Now I don't actually have to go into this place.
Over the years, I've heard things. Powerful magics lost to the ages, incredible spells that only the most skilled mages can master. This is the only thing I've ever found. I think it's better off in your hands.
Woo!
Mirabelle will be...
Oh, no, don't just go in there. What the f...
That spell looks like it'll hurt. Hey, watch it.
What are these two idiots doing out here?
For trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
What are you two idiots doing in Winterhold?
Until next time.
Did I summon them accidentally?
I would have expected someone like you to be the harbinger. But God, like
Nope, Ayla's here as well. That's even more perplexing. Like, why are they in Winterhold?
You're someone who can... Good that you're so eager. I've caught wind that one of the brighter silver... If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage.
Yeah, I've got to find my way. Now, if I remember... What was the book called? Northwood Haunted Coat. Haunted... So, north first. Plot the book on a thing. So, north... I think... It's either Journeyman's Nook, or I think it's... No, it's Windward Ruins, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Windward Ruins, the first one. Because there's one in the rift, there's one in the east, and there's one in the south. I can never quite remember, because I've only ever done the quest once, and that was actually recently. Yeah, I don't even need to use shitty magic anymore, do I? Just remember, I don't need to actually use it anymore. We nearly killed the Cyrodiil. Oh no. I know it. I'm pretty sure it's Windwood Ruins, which is actually. Ugh, marker. I'm pretty sure it's Windwood Ruins, an North one. Just check the book. It's Northwood Haunted Northern Coastline. Well, it's either Journeyman's Knuckle or the place I'm heading to, so. Because it says South Dwemer Toil, which Journeyman's Nook doesn't have anything Dwemer south of it, which makes me think it's this one, because technically Mazinchaleft is like Tower of Berserk, Mazinchaleft, there's quite a bit of Dwemer crap around there, so that's what I'm thinking. I'm not going to cheat and use ESP unless I get really stuck though, because that's cheating. Oh no, more fucking wolves. Everyone, why are there so many wolves? Every day another wolf. Tons of interesting creatures in Skyrim. And what do I get? More fucking wolves. No, no, not a bandito thug. Which one's rezzing? Oh, it's Skelly Imperials versus Skelly Stormcloaks. Oh dear. I love how that missed, even though it went straight at me. He clearly isn't using the Kunstman. If he was using the Kunstman, I would have been hit by that many times. Because it's the Kunstman. It's like, it goes straight past your shoulder. Headshot. It hits you in the knee. Headshot. It hits you in the head. Body shot. So,
Hold. Now cast.
Oh crap, I think I woke it up. Oh, it's lightning breath, it can't hurt me. Ah, you land. Now I could. Now I can ground you forever. What? But it was landed. It landed on like scaleless cliff. And a couple more bolts, and it's dead. Go back to the ether. That's specifically the one I had to kill for the bounty. Oh dear. I didn't even realise. There we go. Yeah, we haven't done some alchemy for a while, so let's do some alchemy. If that's valueless, why did I make that? Damage health isn't even worth bothering with. It's gotta be at least 50, around 50 value. Mass production. Yeah. Perfect. Ow. My finger hurts now. Why is that so weak? Valueless? Ugh. Good, max production times. I know I can only do the fun bit, the experimentation. There we go, alchemy has gone up, my level has not.
Hold.
Oh no!
Cast.
Solitary Trollaloo. The poor innocent goat. Oh yeah, my mark is over there. Yeah, I can get through it from this side. I think. Yeah, I must do, because Dawnstar is on the coast, so you have to. If something's on the coast, that means you can always get round the mountain as well, because mountains don't go into the sea in Skyrim.
Hold. Now.
How can I miss a goat so consistently?
Cast.
Well, that time I shot at the goat. My aim is bad and I should feel bad. No. Yes. And now it's dead. It's good to me that lockpick's one of those skills that you're going to have go up no matter what build you do. You know, if you're one of those people who sticks to a build and sticks to it like glue, you know, no matter what you do, lockpicking is going to be a skill you'll have. Otherwise, you're never actually going to be able to loot anything. This could go very well or very badly. Very well. I like that. Yes, I am completely unconcerned about a troll. Even though the troll actually won against the bear, apparently. That's hard to believe. That's very hard to believe. Oh, it's a saber cat, that's why. That makes it much easier to believe. Saber cats are kind of crap. Kind of weak, slow, and fragile. They're kind of laughable. Ooh, orichalcum. Ooh, double orichalcum. Can't go wrong with double orichalcum. Oh, couldn't do spasm. There we go. I'm sorry, I'll stop that now. That's stupid, and I know. The little turd bag is barking. Oh.
Hold! Now cast!
This better be your right little bit of waste of space ruins. What's that? Corundum? Gold? Corundum. Ugh. Yuck. Crappy stuff. I mean, Corundum's actually more useless than iron. Iron at least has a point if you have half fire. But Corundum's kind of... it's used to temper certain steel items, which... let's face it, you probably won't be using, because you probably have better shit like ebony. Or, if you've got Dragonborn, Nordic would be everywhere. Ooh, you know I must. You see that marker on the map, you know you must go destroy. You see it in your heart, you know it to be true. Gold! Who knew there would be such profits? Because I really wanted to get to that giant camp. I'm sorry, but that's just had to happen. Is the bandit too focused on the idiot running through to not notice the giant coming up behind them? That's just tragic. Just I know, my move. Now it is a dead move. And you would mouth is a dead move. You're extinct for a reason, you know. Boing, 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 boing. Iron. I think it is this place.
Hold! Now cast!
Fits the description, it's got a podium. I know this is one of them. I just don't know if it's the right one of them. Oh, I've been poisoned. Magic. Eek. Yes, it was fire. Look, power of the elements. Where to now? Under Greybeard's morning shadow. So, does it set in the east? Or does it rise in the east? Because if it's under the morning shadow, that would make it... If it's east, that would make it west. So... Okay, so... It's either east or west of the Greybeards, which is fucking miles away. Now, under the morning shadow. I don't think it's on this side. It's around here somewhere, but I think it's actually up here. I'm not sure. It's somewhere up here. I don't actually have the faintest clue where it is actually, this one. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because I actually have no clue which one this is. I can never remember if the sun sets in the east or the west. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I know the third and final, the third one, yeah, it's in the rift. I know where it is. Can't point to it on the map, but I know where it is. It's North Skybound Watch, apparently, but I don't know where that actually is. And of course, it doesn't actually tell you on the map where it is. It tells you northeast of Helgen, it says. That's what it says. So it's still a case I've got to find the bloody thing. Yeah, it's actually, I think, is about roughly where I actually put my marker. Yeah, because if it's northeast of Helgen, it makes it around here. So if I put the marker there. That's an unusual feature I didn't realise you could do. You could center the cursor. Yeah, so I was in roughly the right spot actually. They're all like little ruin things, they're never actually anything big. So kind of you can figure out what they are. I just had to remember, because I can't remember if it's east or west. I couldn't remember which side of the mountain. I mean, I guess I was right, so cheating didn't matter. I know where the third one is anyway. Because I always stumbled across it and wondered what the fuck that place was for. Turns out it's a destruction ritual spell. And you zap it with electricity. So.
Hold. Now cast.
Stupid magic on now. No. Boink. No, I can't bounce up there. This isn't Oblivion, I can't bounce up really steep things. Boink. 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 Floating rock. Boink. Boink. The interior self for this place actually still exists, just as a little fun fact. It's just Dawnguard, once you hit level 10, Dawnguard just disables the door. And obviously enables this mess instead. You know, because it's such a low level, you're pretty much never going to get here. Unless you make a beeline for this place, you are probably never actually going to see inside it. Because Dawnguard locks it off that quickly. Because level 10 is not a high level. Considering you were at level 3 by the time you're out of Helgen Keep, it's not a particularly high level. Oh, that's an Imperial fart.
Hold, now cast!
Well, it's a fart because it's not quite a fort. When there's no such thing as locks on the gates, then it can't really be called a fort. Oh, look. Look at it. It's half destroyed. Don't bother fixing the barricades.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion.
Hold, now cast!
There's that giant camp I've destroyed like 100 times. Because I keep going past this place because it's kind of a narrow, just a convenient corridor, I guess.
Hold,
Wait,
now cast!
a man and his dog. That's an unusual encounter. Means I'm not getting noble on a horse. Yay! I'm stuck on a rock. One giant doggo.
It's not like my poaching. Take a look.
Take my aged hide crap.
Good day.
Hold, now cast!
Might as well get free. Didn't even count as a sneaky attack, even though I wasn't seen. Oh dear. At least I got my bolt back.
Hold, now cast!
Stretch. Stretch your arm. I'm maintaining forward movement. Oh, I'm stuck on bone.
Hold, now cast!
I'm stuck on a little rock. Oh no. Oh, not you.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later.
No time to talk. Snitch up across me and I'll kill you.
Oh fuck it, this time I'm actually gonna fight. It's only the weaker ones. Yeah, let's use some magic up. Do some damage with it first. Well, I've got the stamina. And there's a strong one. That's the one with the weapon that actually hurts. Why do I keep walking into the same little area? Jump over rocks. NPCs don't know what rocks are. Like, seriously, NPCs cannot fathom out rocks. Like, jumping is beyond NPC abilities. They always take like a weird route, takes you over rocks and shit. Oh my. Oh my. Just look how many. Look how many little cubs there is. Look at them. Well, that was interesting. That's one hell of a litter. That's a hell of a litter. It is a litter when it's cats, right? If not, what is it when it's cats? Like a group of cat babies. That's one hell of a litter.
Rhyme? See!
No, stuck on a branch.
Hold! Now cast!
Oh, some cabbage while I walk past.
This was a honest pay for honest work. Be careful.
Gourds are money makers. Like if you want to make quick bucks in Skyrim, find someone who buys gourds. Like seriously, they're that good a money make. Oh.
Hold! Now cast!
What?
Well, hello.
I think maybe you need pushing off the rock. Okay, so there's some. Yeah, because it's near Helgen, it said so. Ooh, better play. Alchemy.
Get laid. You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Hold! Now cast!
This is the only route I know to Helgen. It's also the quickest, I think. Or the burned remains of Helgen, if you want to be precise. One of just 4, notionally, because Kindgrove is supposed to be, but kind of isn't, non-hold capital towns in Skyrim, because you've got Riverwood, you've got Helgen, you've got Rorikstead, you've got Kynesgrove, oh, and you got, what's that glorified mine, other glorified mine in the Reach called? I can't remember. So there's 5. And now there's 4 because Helgen's gone.
Hold! Now cast!
I'll put my Shrine of Perkness on here. You know, if you're in the area, you might as well. Is that a mud crab? Is that a friendly mud crab? No. There is a mud crab in one of these towns that is friendly. I'm pretty sure it's only in Dawnstar that there's the friendly mud crab, which has a note on him saying "you monster" if you kill him. But
I need to ask you to. Can't say I've heard of any laws. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
boing.
What are you staring
I don't have your money. Buy out die from Delphine.
May the god take a look.
I'll buy your iron. Your lever. You won't buy anything else. You can buy my shite. Only not vampire armor and that stuff. Do I have enough to buy Delfinio's place? No. I won't, even if I sell the shit in town. As well, I own his place already. I am disappointed. Salmon going up the river. Because salmon are weird and they do that. Yeah. Salmon are born in freshwater, up a freshwater stream, at the top of a freshwater stream. When they are born, they make a perilous journey down to the ocean. And then when they need to spawn again, which I think kills them, they go back up the river they were born in to spawn again. It's kind of stupid what life of a salmon entails. I just think I've got enough to... Just... Which one is it that gives you... One of them gives you like, a useful... Oh, it's high up. Yes, and I don't even have 25 and I don't think I'll ever get 30 alteration because it's kind of crappy. Yeah, that will do. Up towards Helgen. Apparently it's not off east of Helgen. You know, I can't keep up with the fox. This isn't Oblivion, I don't move at hyperspeed while not sprinting. There's alchemy everywhere. Like Oblivion. That isn't it, is it? That's it there. We'll see how close my marker was in a moment. Boing, boing, got to climb a mountain. No, I lost height. No, I've lost height. I'm supposed to lose height while climbing. This isn't the Frozen World, you don't have to lose height to go up. He said it couldn't be done. He said you can't. He said you can't climb these mountains. I'm going to prove them wrong. I will always prove them wrong, because you can climb. Oh, I lost too much height there. Oh, I've got to scale back up what I did manage. Yeah. Actually, that might be this. Yes, that's the solution. Let's go the other way. Follow the rule, go right. Yep, that's the scat. Alpha one. Don't necessarily have to go through it. And there's Malrus's Codex one. Wow, that is rare. Wheat mama. Oh, stop floating away. Actually, according to where I put my marker, I'm actually bloody close. I'm surprised.
Wold, now cast!
Actually, I'm disturbed by how close my marker is. If my marker is here, it's just around the corner. I'm actually pretty disturbed by how close that is. There it is. Yep, just around the corner from it. So not far from where it was actually. I'm surprised. No, this is a surprise. No, it is not. Just die. I'm just not sure if that worked. Yep, over Western River waters by half-bound south from Alvima. Not the Yellow Book of Riddles. Wait, why was there a hag in here? Oh, he must be not. Wow, I didn't realize how close this was to Wolfram Rock. Yeah.
Wold,
I don't know, the mountain climbing would have been unnecessary.
now cast!
And now it's dead. So, if I haven't already marked it on my map, because I haven't really been through that area, it's somewhere around here.
Hold. Now cast.
If I'm remembering correctly, it's somewhere around there. Oh, Bleak Falls Barrow. Possibly the first proper dungeon you'll explore in the Skyrim. Because you're pretty much forced to go there. If you follow the main quest, you're pretty much forced to go there immediately. You know, if Helgen's your tutorial, and not counted, then Bleak Falls Barrow's your first proper dungeon. You know, at least it has been for many people because it's kind of... it's the one you're forced to go to. Why are these bandits criminal? They're doing the world a great service by taking out bears. Let's face it, stopping the spread of bone break fever is not exactly a bad thing. Oh, right then. Ow. Look. Bear. Dead bear. Another dead bear. The wolf. You sure these bandits are the criminals? They sound like the heroes. Reading Skyrim of bears and wolves. Two biggest pests. Are you sure that's a crime? Hold. Now cast.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Hold. Now cast.
Need to actually get out of Falkreath and into the Reach. It's the way to get into this Reach well spell.
Hold. Now cast.
Way through the mountain, but it's not very useful because it's not actually the way I'm heading. Little brittle shin pass. Not actually useful because it's not the way I'm heading. It just sticks me back in Whiterun. The Rift shares borders with Falkreath and Whiterun. See? Shares borders with both, because that's the Reach over there. It's like the edge of Whiterun Hold.
Rhyme? See.
Just to be safe. Can't be... You know the old saying, better safe than sorry.
Rhyme? See.
Flowers. Can't go wrong with flowers.
Rhyme? See?
Oh. You know you have to.
Move along. It's immoral to.
Dude.
Perhaps there's something you wish to confess? Walk away. Incorrect. And never should have come here.
Oh, Falmore, you predictable creatures.
Do your work.
You brilliantly predictable creatures. I can goad you into a fight so... It's like Morrowind where you just goad anyone into a fight. You basically shit talk them enough and they would fight you. Made it very easy to commit murders because all it did was make them fight you, and because technically they instigated it, you were just killing them in self-defense. So you could actually exploit the system to just make someone hate you enough that they'd attack you on sight, and then kill them. And it was like a joke how easy it could be.
Rhyme? See?
Wrong shout. It works, but it's not as fun. I think it's more effective, but it isn't as fun. Yeah, there's funness to zoom in. Yeah, there's a certain funness to zoom in.
Imperial business. Be on your way.
I am imperially dope. I'm a legate.
Hold. Cast.
Yeah, it's like they don't recognise your Civil War status. You know, you're a legate. You have the authority, effectively, of a general, and they still treat you like a civilian. It's like they haven't been informed yet, everyone else in Skyrim, suddenly. Oh, it's the mud crab. A giant mud crab. Like a really big mud crab. Look at it, it's a big mud crab. Just a random detail in the middle of nowhere.
Hold. Now cast.
I'm pretty sure it's on the, like this cliff face. Pretty sure it's somewhere along this cliff face. It's in this area. I just don't know exactly where.
Hold. Now cast.
But the aim of the stream wasn't just to cure or Codlat's Wolfism. It was never to actually... What's the word? Get my destruction ritual spell. You old orc. Yep.
I am waiting for a good death. Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see. Never should have come here.
They want to die fighting. You know, I'm sure a Nord could understand that. You know, the honourable warrior thing. Yeah, they would want to die fighting and just wither away to nothing. So, I'm sure Nord would appreciate that. I mean, to be honest, the Orcs and the Nords aren't that different. You know, when it comes down to it, they're not actually that different. The Nords venerate Talos above all else. The Orcs do Alakath. It's You know, their beliefs are similar. You know, they both want to die. They're both a warrior culture. You know, they're not that different. There it is. At least I think that's it. Is this another case where my marker's disturbingly accurate? Or is that it? That doesn't seem... It seems too middle of nowhere. No. Didn't think it was here. This doesn't seem like near enough a cliff edge. No, this is that Dawnguard vampire nest. I love when the Thrall is more powerful than the actual vampire. Stop being blocking turd. Stop! You sure? Because I don't think you'll live to see tomorrow either. Saber cat. Yeah, I didn't think this would be it. This seems too remote. Obviously, because this is a Dawnguard vampire nest. And you'll see in a moment. Obviously, the vampires' Thralls are obvious, but I don't know if this serves a purpose or whether it was just like a random mini dungeon added by Dawnguard. I don't know if it actually serves a purpose. Because I obviously never side with the bloody vampires because they're assholes. Or it might just be a Radiant kill vampires at X location quest. I've never actually engaged with Radiant quests. I do my damnedest to avoid them. You know, because they're kind of obnoxious and just endless. And I think Skyrim does them alright. It doesn't, you know, you're not forced to do them. They're not absolutely everywhere like they are in Fallout 4. You know, you got generic Jarl bounties, but that's... And some of the like guild optional quests, but I think the handle better because you don't really have to do many of them. Like Fallout 4, where pretty much the entire Minutemen, everything to do with the Minutemen is basically, here's another fucking Radiant quest, go do it. Settlement wants you to kill X that's threatening them, even when X happens to be ferals at the other side of the Commonwealth, which could never possibly threaten them. You know, because ferals are both limited in... No, I'm in my mark is in completely the wrong area. I know it's in these mountains somewhere, that's it. Let's have a look at the river. There. That's it. So my marker wasn't in too bad a spot, it was in a spot where I could see where I want to go. You know, so I wasn't too far off. You know, I was close enough, I'd say I wasn't... You know, I put it in at least in a place where I could see it. Wait a second. I don't have Red Eagle's sword though, do I? So it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll come back and do that another time. If the Force one want to follow me into Bandit Town, I don't think They'll like it, because the bandits will probably win, because they tend to have a mage. That was a sneak attack. There goes the mage. They're all the same, aren't they? You're a clone of you, who's a clone of you. Oh no, they have got all different hair. I stand corrected. Ah. Oh, it gave me the most useless one, Firestorm. I buffed that to make it more useful, but the cost on it, that is with half cost. I actually cannot cast it, because it costs so much. And that's a one-time puff as well. And I doubled its damage. I actually have... Well, let's see. I've got these perks effectively doubling its damage, and I also buffed its base damage because I was very unimpressed with the ritual spells. They take a huge cast-up time, and they do no damage worth bothering with. I don't even use fire because it's generally pretty useless. Save it for enchantment. Enchantment? Where's that? What is that called? Calf Laston. Also, I'm far away from my calf, am I? My mark was off that time by quite a lot, but... What is that place? That's right, Perryite up there.
See.
Oh, before I forget what I'm doing, I'm gonna have to buy that destruction ritual spell. So I'm gonna... I don't break my no fast travel rule. See, that's the thing. I don't get why you need to lock fast travel off, because if you don't, you can just not use it. Sometimes you, especially on consoles, sometimes you actually need to use it to get out of a situation where you are stuck. Sometimes it's necessary. Oh no, I have magic power. Oh. This guy's speedy. I'll snout bash you to death. That'll kill you. Savage creatures forsworn. No, it's like having quest markers. Like, why would you? Why would you actually disable them when you can just, I don't know, not make the quest active and therefore not have the marker on? You don't have to actually disable them or not put them in. That's just an asshole move. Yeah, they should be there for people who want them and not. And you can always choose not to use them. It's like fast travel. You can always choose not to use it. You're not forced to use it by any means. Actually, strictly I'm wrong. Technically, you are forced to use it in Fallout 4. Because it's the only way of getting in the Institute is... You sure have. You all the way from Whiterun. And now I hear he's leaving.
Wool, now cast!
Oh, that guard likes the fact that I summoned the Foom. Most of them don't like it when I summon the Foom. Yay, take me to Winterhold.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. Where do you want to go?
Ugh, Winterhold. I want to be sick, but Winterhold.
And we'll be off. You ever met one of them
Oh, God, is that all you can say now? Every carriage driver in Skyrim. Ever seen one of those cats? Khajiit. Yes, we just saw some down the road. Now, here's the fun part, finding Feralda.
Wool, now cast!
Oh, there she is. She has side
Knowledge is
forms.
an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or on spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Let's see. That's the one. You know what? Goodbye all the spells. I'll sell back what I don't. I can always sell. I'll buy some filled soul gems from her as well. Of course, I can always just sell back what I already know. Now, if I'm thinking correctly, that's the one I've wanted. Is what's it called? Lightning Storm. Yep, that's the one. Now it cost 44. The difference is when you'll see in a moment. I mean, if you've never seen it, it's basically a full power It's basically a massively powerful laser beam. It's amazing. It is one of my favourite spells in Skyrim. I did buff it up to make it a little better than the improved Sparks. You know, because improved Sparks was doing dual casting was doing roughly the same damage, but I think slightly more or slightly less cost, and it was doing, you know, it was doing a little too good for its own. And of course, I could still move with that, so I had to buff that one up to make it better because, well. Wait a second. She just took. She hasn't given me any money back. Well. There. Slightly less than I was before to make up and buying the spells, but since she won't give me my money back, she's a cheap shit. I guess technically she's probably out of vendor range.
The college will endure. Certainly. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a type. You'll also need to decide. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire.
I don't think anyone actually is immune. Apart from the Atronax, I don't think anything's actually immune to fire or lightning. I mean, the third-person view is. I mean, this is ridiculous, and it's got a little area effect as well. It is truly hilarious. I do love it. And of course, if you put enough into your destruction skill, you can cast this effectively for free, which is brilliant. Also, there's a bloody enchanting table in this town. Or is there? If anyone's never come, might have one. Being here, anywhere would have one that isn't in the bloody college, because I don't particularly want to go in Yeah, for a mage, you don't have any equipment.
The college along spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
You're a general spell shop. Woo. Buy my potwings. No, please.
Until next time.
Just say the word if you need
Turns
a
out who
drink or
runs
something.
Winterhold. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
You sure? Because I have potwings. You will buy my potwings and you will like it.
See ya.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Solitude, but we'll do what we can to make it. Winterhold doesn't offer much, but we like living
Actually,
here. Been here all
no,
our lives.
that's wrong. I don't know about the 5 hidden chests, Jason. Beresford.
If you're here for the college,
Dragonbone is actually
person town bother you.
worse than Daedric in terms of protection, and Dragonbone weapons are stronger than Daedric weapons. You got it the wrong way round. It's like Dwarven and Orcish. One's got better armor, one's got better weapons. But Dragonbone is slightly better weapons, and Daedric is slightly better defense. But if you're actually looking to max out, you can actually max out your armor rating with Nordic, which is lighter. So technically that's the best heavy armor, but of course that requires you to wear a helmet, which I don't. And hide helmet for special edition is not great. Sorry it took so long to respond. Chat me was hanging again. Sorry, I'm not going to... Having not had chat for... Well, yes, we need to demonstrate the spell. Watch that troll just disappear. And it's gone. We needed to demonstrate that. The upside of Dragonbone is it is piss easy to acquire the materials for it, well, Daedric obviously is quite difficult to obtain the items for, because Daedra hearts are rare. Ebony isn't exactly common, while Dragonbone is the most common thing in the universe.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me.
What, the goddess of sparkly vampires? Oh no. No!
Trouble? Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Your old blade can barely cut butter.
Do I own this mine? Yes. It's a shitty iron mine, that's where I get my iron from. Now, what are they? Are they banditos? Companions? I can't tell from this distance. Banditos!
Never should have come here.
Oh, blocked a turd, eh? Oh, well. That's what power attacks are for. Where are you? Cowardly little archer. Oh, that's funny. The one who said I'll mount your head is the one who has his head cut off. What the fuck is that? Ow. That was lightning. Where was this lightning point? Because whatever that was, it hit like a truck. When it says otherworldly, it means, look, because that is... Wow, something that isn't like complete garbage. Oh. Why aren't shouts working? Why do shouts never work when you need them? It's something I want to understand is that shouts never, ever work when you need them. don't want to know what my fucking stamina is. Oh, fuck it, you know what? Oh yeah. Lightning drains your spells like crazy. God, you can't cast spells when it's lightning spammed at you. Ow! Back, you useless piece of shit, Ice Wolf.
Hold. Now cast.
Oh, I can't move. Oh, the bottomless sacrifice pit. God, I love bottomless pits.
Hold.
Oh no, Doomcloaks. Wait a second, that's not Doomcloak, that's a bloody...
I always thought the new Harbinger would be taller myself.
Really, I'm the tallest thing in the companions. Actually, no, Ayla might be taller.
You've been a good friend to me. That means
No. I think you have to do a mission for him, maybe even have him as a follower for him to actually say, I want to be cured of my wolfism. I can't remember if it's have him as a follower for a bit, or just do a couple of missions for him. Can't remember. But I'm not doing it, it's not worth it. You're an offence to the name Kai.
You're trespassing here. Huh?
Come on.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out. Leave me no choice but violence.
Look at him, just dies in one hit. How useless. Oh, you want to die too, eh? Milk drinker. Hello, Elder Scrolls 6. You coming from the future or something? Because Elder Scrolls 6 ain't gonna exist for a while. Oh, here's an Elder Scrolls 6 joke. Elder Scrolls 6, Skyrim 2.
Hold. Now cast.
No, I am not repentant of my awful joke. Why would I be? You make a bad joke, you gotta commit to the bit. Doink, 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 doink. Smashy, smashy. More wolves. Yeah, ow, no. Run. Leg it, run. There's a reason why you call it leg it. It technically counts as frost damage. Run. Oh, yeah, it definitely counts as frost damage because I'm moving like a slug. Ooh.
Hold. Now cast.
Now, there's a double joke. There's actually a little... Now the voice, it just so happens that that's about the one weird, like out of nowhere Valkyria mod I found. And of course, obviously I changed the implementation, but one of the funny things is, voice actor for Solvaria, the original Valkyria in Valkyria Chronicles 1, happens to be one of the voice actors for Skyrim. So obviously I use that voice. So it's just a fun little reference. Of course it hits like a truck, because that's kind of what Valkyria does, but... No, I don't know why these skellies are so passive. It's like... I've never seen skellies so passive. I don't think the dig sites respawned. You know that you're not from Akavir. Sorry for taking so long. You know that we're never going to go see Akavir. It's going to be Skyrim again. We just know it. And it'll be it'll be Skyrim 76. That'll be it. 76 referencing the amount of quests there is. Oh wait, no, sorry, voice lines there is. Sorry. And it'll be a multiplayer experience that's hated by all and yet still made money because, well, 200, making money and actually being good are two different things now. Look, some of our ideas should just be dead on arrival. I'm done? Apparently did I do Boethia? I actually can't remember, have I done Boethia? Or was no one there when I went up? I can't remember. I actually can't remember. But time is now up, so I'm just going to save on this cliff because I'm weird. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past live streams. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cease.